Hello, magnificent human beings. My name is Landon Slaughter, and here we do yoga, we talk about life, and we focus on personal growth. Yes. What are we going to do today and this week? The theme is Bhujangasana. That is Cobra pose. So this is a 25-minute, 30-minute sequence to help get you loose, awake, ready to start your week that all revolves around Cobra pose. So please go ahead, roll out your mat, and I will roll the intro screen. Find yourself standing near the top of your mat. Going to get loose and awake with some full body breath. Go ahead and close your eyes. Going to set our intention. So simply just inhale through your nose and exhale out your nose. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your nose. Keep going nice and steady. In through your nose. And out through your nose. Full, gentle breaths. And forgetting about anything you have to do this week or today, just being present on your mat. Go ahead and set an intention for your practice. Something uplifting, motivating, energizing, something simple, whatever you like. Very good. Okay, sealing it with 3 cleansing breaths. Simply inhale through your nose. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And exhale out the mouth. Inhale through your nose. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And exhale out the mouth. Last one. Inhale through your nose. Big belly breath. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold. And exhale out the mouth. Open up your eyes. Inhale, hands up overhead. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, back bend, let it go. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Come on down. Fingertips on the mat. And then inhale, hind your toes. Coming into that ball, kind of modified toe stand. Glutes come down, relax. Take a couple of breaths. Chin into chest, rounding your spine gently. Next, inhale, glutes come up into forward fold. Exhale, relax, forward fold. And then chin is the last to rise, coming all the way up. Hands up overhead. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, very gentle back bend. Inhale, hands together. Interlace fingers. Pointer fingers out. Exhale, hinge to the left. Brief crescent moon. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, swan dive. All the way down, forward fold. Inhaling into half lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Come on down. Fingertips on the mat. Come on down into that ball. Exhale, relax. And then when you're ready, inhaling your glutes up into forward fold. Once you get there, exhale, relax completely. Forward fold. Chin is the last to rise on your inhale, coming all the way up. Hands up overhead. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, back bend. Inhaling, hands up overhead. Interlacing fingers. Pointer fingers come out. Hinge to the right. Brief crescent moon. Exhale. Inhale through neutral. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, swan dive. All the way down. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Come on down. Fingertips on the mat. And then identify your left leg. Bring it back. Base of your lunge. And then slow inhale, hands up overhead. Full crescent lunge. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Very good. Breathe. Hands come down to the mat. Go ahead and take that right foot and step it all the way back into plank. And elbows stay glued in at your side body. Simply lower all the way down to the mat. And then raising up into Cobra. So pause just real quick. Raising up into Cobra, we always want to leave that pubic bone on the mat, kind of trusting that weight into our arms, focusing on the back bend. So raise up, raise up, raise up. Couple breaths. Release. Come on down. Since Cobra kind of is that back bend, let's counteract that with a child's pose, coming all the way back. Relax that forehead on the mat, just a couple of breaths. And then tabletop, shake it out, wag it out. Very brief cat-cows. Inhale, look up, eye gaze lifts. Exhale, cat, push the earth away from you. Inhale, look up, eye gaze lifts for your cat. And exhale, cow. Go ahead and tuck your toes, walk your hands out. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Getting loose in your down dog. Alternating your heels. Stretching things out. All right. Eye gaze forward and walk your feet all the way up into forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthening your spine. Exhale, fold. Fingertips on the mat. Identify that right foot. Bring it back. Base of that lunge. Very good. And then hands up overhead. Full crescent lunge. Breathe. Hands come all the way down. That left foot, bring it all the way back into plank pose. And elbows stay glued in at your side body. Lower all the way down to the mat. Untuck your toes, raising up into Cobra. Remember, leave that pubic bone on the mat. Trust that weight into your arms. Breathe. Engage your glutes just a little bit. Lower all the way down. Push it all the way back into child's pose. Counteracting that back bend. Couple of breaths. Tabletop. Okay. Wag it out. Move it out. Shake it out. Couple of cat-cows. Inhale, look up, eye gaze lifts. Exhale, cat. Push the earth away from you. Inhale, look up, eye gaze lifts. For that cat, exhale. Cow, or cat is when you round your spine, pushing into the earth. And then cow, inhale, look up, drop your belly. Eye gaze lifts. Exhale, cat. Okay. Sway it out, move it out. Go ahead and walk your hands out. Coming back into down dog once more. All right. Feet walk all the way up into your forward fold. Inhaling into half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Chin is last to rise, coming all the way up. Hands up overhead, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, gentle sigh. Inhaling, hands up. Exhaling by your side. Shake things out, move around. Okay, so during that typical vinyasa portion of your class when, you do your chaturanga and then you lower all the way down, then raising up into up dog, we're really just going to substitute Cobra for that. So instead of up dog, during your, snaky kind of vinyasa flow part, we're going to do Cobra. So finding yourself still standing here on the mat, both hands up overhead, left elbow in at your sternum, right on top of left, and eagle wrap your arms. Stay here. A couple breaths. Big breaths, helping to loosen those shoulders up. And if you can't grab your hands, then, opposite shoulders is fine. Identify your left leg. Bring it all the way back into that lunge. Eagle lunge, breathe. Excellent. Inhale both hands up. Exhale them all the way down to the mat. Very good. Right leg comes back into down dog. Pedal it out just briefly. And then shifting your weight forward into that plank, doing that chaturanga. And lower all the way down. Raising up carefully into Cobra, back bend. And then lower all the way down. Come back into child's pose. Couple breaths in child's pose. Brief back bend followed by quick posture to help release that back bend. Couple breaths. And always getting a sip of water whenever you wish. From here, eye gaze forward, tuck your toes, and lift directly into down dog. Okay, eye gaze forward, step, hop, walk, jump all the way up into forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, come on down. Chin is last to rise, coming all the way up. Hands up overhead, getting ready for a sigh. Squeeze your glutes, exhale, sigh. And relax your hands by your side. Shake it out. Okay, next side. Both hands up overhead. Right elbow in at your sternum, left on top of right. Eagle wrap those arms around. Very good. And then now, identify your right leg. Bring it on back, base of your lunge. Eagle lunge, a few breaths. Keep with it. Big breaths help to loosen up those shoulders. Okay. Very good. Release your hands. Inhale them on up. Exhale them down. Downward facing dog. Bring that leg back into downward facing dog. Very good. Weight shifts forward into plank pose. Holding in your plank. Breathe. Lowering down to your knees if you want. You can always do that modified chaturanga. So lowering outward into that chaturanga. And then lower all the way down. Raise on up into Cobra. Squeeze your glutes just gently. Eye gaze lifts. And lower all the way down. Come back into child's pose. Extended arm child's pose or hands by your side child's pose. Your knees spread apart child's pose. Whichever form of balasana you would like is fine. About 3 breaths. Okay, go ahead and find yourself in that tabletop. Wag it out, move it out. And then sitting back on your heels, brief thunderbolt pose. Okay. Taking your hands, bring around behind you here, reaching back for the tops of those heels. Coming into rabbit pose. Gonna hold rabbit for a little bit because then we're going to get into some more specific, low back area postures. So hopefully kind of preparing our back in the opposite direction for that first. So coming into rabbit, chin into your chest, rounding all the way down, seeking to bring the top of your forehead to this top part of your knees. Breath very full as that chin is tucked into your chest, staying here. And if you would like, you can lift on up, lifting your glutes off of your heels, shifting your weight forward just a little bit. Go ahead and gently come back, pushing yourself up, back into your thunderbolt. Okay, walk your hands all the way out so you just come into laying on your stomach. Left or right ear on the mat. Just briefly take a couple breaths. Okay, find yourself on your mat here with your hands by your side. So bring them back, tucking your wings in as best as you can, and thumbs are lined up with your pecs. Roll your shoulders back, those legs straight behind you. Don't need to bring them together, just have them separated just gently. Chin on the chest, or chin on the mat. And then trusting that weight into your arms, slowly pushing yourself up, using those muscles in your low back just a little bit to raise up, but focusing kind of more on that back bend. So can you relax your low back as you lift up and trust that weight into your arms and gently push, still keeping that pubic bone on the mat here in your Cobra, Bhujangasana. Eye gaze lifts gently, setting it on down. Very good. Hands come along beside you. You can release left or right ear to the mat, bending your knees, and then just gently windshield wiper those legs back and forth. Okay, one more Cobra, but we're gonna do baby Cobra this time. Hands on the mat, back in that original position, kind of by your pecs here. Roll your shoulders back, and then slowly lift up, lifting your hands off the mat this time. Eye gaze lifts. This is more of a low back strengthening rather than a back bend. So keep with your breath. Inhales help you lift. Exhales hold strong. And release. Rolling onto your side, fetal position. Go ahead and bring your knees on up into your chest, giving yourself a hug, giving yourself a little love here, just relaxing on the mat. one time, as you wish, go ahead and roll onto your back. Coming into your Shavasana, feet fall out, arms fall out, everything soft and relaxed. Identify your right knee, bring it on up, grabbing it with your left hand, and then guide it across your body for a brief spinal twist. Helping to alleviate some tension in that low back if it's still there. Just breathe. I'm not staying here for too long. A couple more breaths. Coming on back. Release. Shake it out. Okay. Left knee comes up and then bring it on across with that right hand. Spinal twist, opposite side. And bring it on back into Shavasana just briefly. And then bringing both knees on up into your chest. And just hug them on in. Just draw little tiny circles. Very slow, gentle and calm. Winding down our practice. This is our last posture. Switching directions if you have not done so already. Really slow and gentle. And then go ahead and bring those feet on down, coming into your final Shavasana. Maybe picking up your head just a little bit, bringing that chin towards your chest, and then releasing your skull back on down. Just breathe, soften. Allowing your mind to be still and calm, getting lost in those gentle sensations in your body of relaxation and calm and peace. Staying in your Shavasana, if you wish, or if you would like, go ahead and very gently pushing yourself on up in that seated position so that we can bow together. Thanking every one of you for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Remember, you are a magnificent human being. You are in the right place, capable and strong. From my heart to all of yours, thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already, and namaste.